Good morning, year one. I hope you all had a lovely weekend. The weather's been a bit up and down, especially that thunderstorm on Saturday night. That was crazy, wasn't it? Anyway, this morning, we're looking at nouns. A noun is a word that you need to know when you're near to, so we might as well start getting used to using it now. So this is Naomi Noun, and she likes naming things. She likes to make sure people, places, and animals all have a name. A naming word. So there's a sentence here. A noun is sort of a thing. So I want you to look at this sentence and think of what is the actual thing that the sentence is about. So it says, the dog is wet. So what is it that this sentence is about? It's about the dog, because the dog's the only thing you can see there. Let's have a go at another one. Okay, the trousers are blue. What's the object that can be named that this sentence is talking about? Yes, it's the trousers. The trousers are something that you can actually see. Look at the beautiful owl. Well, we know that beautiful is a describing word, an adjective. What is it that's beautiful in this sentence? What is this sentence about? It's about the owl. Okay. Now, solve the puzzle here by looking at the correct noun. Okay. Something you use for cutting bread. Which is the noun that we use for cutting bread? Yes, it's the knife. Okay. Which is the animal that barks? Which noun is the animal that barks? Yes, it's the dog. Okay. And which of these is the place you go to learn? Yes, it's the school. Okay, but today we're looking at nouns which need capital letters, and they have a special name. They're called proper nouns. Now, I'll talk a little bit about it now. Okay, so proper nouns are names, actual names. So if I said there is a boy, the boy is just a noun, but if I said that boy is called Walter, Walter would be a proper noun because it's his actual name. If you said I went on holiday, that's just a thing. But if you said I went to Spain, Spain is the name of a place. And you also use proper nouns. Other proper nouns would be days of the week, months of the year, names of pets, and even the name that we call ourselves. It's always a capital letter as well, isn't it? So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the sentence. Which word in this sentence needs a capital letter? Which is the proper noun that needs a capital letter? It already has one at the beginning of the sentence, so remember it's a name we're looking for, a name of something, a name of a person, a name of a place. I think Emma is very good at drawing. The name that we're thinking of that time is a girl called Emma, needs a capital E because that's her name. Okay, let's have a go at a few more. Okay, my best friend lives on Greenview Street. So we've got a capital at the start. Best friend isn't someone's name. We're looking for a name of a place. Can you see the name of the place there? We actually need two capitals. We need a capital G for Greenview because it's a place, and capital S for street because it's the same. It's all part of the name of the street. Think about what your street's called. You'll be able to see on your street the name has capital letters in both places. Okay. Which word in the sentence needs a capital letter this time? Dad and I sometimes play tennis on Sundays. Well, the names have it. Can't see any places, but I can see a day of the week. Look, Sunday. The names of the week need capital letter. Okay. I am going to vacation this Saturday. There's another one, Saturday. It's a day of the week. It needs one too. Okay. My sister and I have a pet hamster. Now, in that sentence, the naming word is the name that we give ourselves. It even looks strange, doesn't it? You never see an I like that unless it's inside a word. So we've got I. Okay, I am going to Spain this summer. Where's she going? What's the place? Spain. It's a place. Needs a capital. We were waiting for Josh to finish school. Josh, he's a person. He needs to have a capital letter. All people have a name. Capital letter at the beginning of their name. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play a little game. I'll help you with the first one, and then I want you to join in as we go along, okay? So, listen carefully to the question. What I want you to do is to look at the words each time on the screen, and I want you to write them out on your piece of paper, whiteboard, whatever you're using, to write out those words, but only the ones which need a capital letter. The ones which need are proper nouns and need the proper names, so they need a proper capital, okay? Remember, people's names, names of pets, names of places, names of the days, names of the months, and what we call ourselves. So,
which words need a capital letter?
So, box, that's not a name for something, is it? Okay, Friday. So what I would do is I'm going to write Friday, but I'm going to make sure I've got a capital letter, not a normal F. So I've got Friday. I don't think that needs to be a capital. That's a name, isn't it? I call myself I. And there's one more. October. It's the name of a month. And I'm writing all of those words out that are proper nouns and need a capital. And I'm making sure that I have my capital and it's nice and tall, okay? So let's see if I was right. And okay, let's see if
amazing. The capital letters are safe with you on the case. October, Friday, and I all need capital letters.
Okay, here one. Okay, ready for the next one? So you're going to join in with me? Okay, the next one is here. 3 of them need capital letters and 3 of them don't. See if you can spot them now. We'll have a race. If you can beat me to write them down, don't forget to put the capital letter in at the start. Remember, some letters look the same when they're capital and not capital, but when they're capital, if they look the same, remember they're much taller, about twice as tall as the rest of the other letters. Okay, I'm going to reveal the answer now. See if you got them. So I have I, because it's the name of a person, what you call yourself. March, because it's the name of a month. And Wednesday, because it's the name of a day of the week. So let's check that. I, Wednesday, and March.
Well done. That taught those pesky aliens.
Okay.
Wednesday, March, and I all need capital letters.
Okay, ready for the next one? Okay. There are 3 again. Yeah, it looks like there's 3 each time which need a capital letter, okay? Let's have a race again. Don't forget to change the first letter to a capital if it needs one. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so I have, this time I have I again. I's coming up quite a lot, isn't it? England, because it's the name of a country, and Thursday needs a capital T because it's the name of a day. So, England. Now, look, because I was short, because I was very, very slow there, I need to go faster, don't I? So let's have another go of that again and see if I can go really, really, really fast, okay? So let's go for it. You call them out for me at home while I flip through, okay?
Those
First one.
Aliens have taken the capital letters.
Oh, it's given us...
Read the words and squirt the aliens holding the words which need a capital letter.
That's actually really good, Year One. It's given us different words. So write down the 3 words which need a capital letter this time, okay? Off you go. I'm racing you. Okay, are we ready? Okay, these 3, I have I again, remember, the name we call ourselves. I have Jamie, it's someone's name, so I put a capital J in there, nice and tall. And Cardiff, a C, it looks the same, but it's nice and tall, okay? Cardiff is in Wales, we learnt about that, didn't we, in geography? I, Jamie, Cardiff. Okay, next one.
Well done. That taught those pesky aliens. Cardiff, Jamie and I all need capital letters.
Next one. Okay. 3 of them need capital letters again. Off you go. Remember, days of week, days of the week, months, and names, people and places. Another place that we learnt about in this one. Okay. You can pause the video if you need a little bit more time. April, the name of a month. Meg, short for Megan, the name for a girl. And Edinburgh in Scotland. It's a city, isn't it? So it's a place, so it needs that capital letter.
Excellent. You squirt in all the right aliens.
Let's do 2 more
Edinburgh,
questions.
Meg and April all need capital letters.
Okay. Next. Okay, which one? We'll do 2 more questions, okay? Which 3 of these need capital letters? Okay, are we ready? Pause if you need more time. So we have September, because it's a month. Stig, that one might be a bit tricky. It's a name, Stig. And Ireland, because it's a place. They've all got their capitals at the beginning. So Ireland, the bottom row, September and Stig. Okay, and last one I want you to join in with.
Fantastic. These aliens don't stand a chance.
Okay, last one.
Ireland, Stig, and September all
Nice
need
and tall.
capital letters.
Okay, which 3 of these? Don't know if we had this one already. Okay. I have October because it's a month, I because it's the name we call ourselves, and Friday because it's a day of the week. Okay, so what you're going to be doing, year 1, is, if I go back, and quit. I'm going to show you your activity that you're going to be doing now. There are 2 parts to it, okay? The first part, it's going to give you lots of different flying saucers. You need to read the word and decide whether it's a name, a proper noun, a naming word that needs to have a capital letter. So, is spoon the name for something? The name of a day, a month, a person, or a place? No, so it wouldn't be coloured in, okay? You're only going to colour in ones that are like proper names. For example, Scotland, it's a place, so it would need a capital S, so you can colour that one in. Once you've coloured all of those in, there are 6 sentences. You need to read the sentences, and what I would do is I'd take my pencil, I'd read through and I'd work out which words need capital letters. Now remember, it's always going to have one at the start, but this person's name is Clara, so it's going to have a nice and tall K. Can you see any places in that first one? I can see Scotland, so it's going to have a taller S, and Sunday, it's going to need an S because it's a day of the week, and then you would write the sentence out nice and neat on the screen, making sure you've got your capital letters. Well, you will do it on your page, okay? So you've got 6 of those to do. Best of luck, and I'll be back shortly with maths, and I'm doing a little bit of science on this today as well, okay? See you soon.